It has been clear in listening to those who have spoken out that our use of force policies can and should be improved.
A push for change in the city of Indianapolis.
The mayor and the police chief announced updates to IMPD's use of force policy. CBS 4's Darius Johnson has a live report now from the Northwest Side.
And yes, this evening we are live here on the Northwest Side, where you can see this is day 8 of protests that are underway right now. Less than 100 people, and they've decided to come here because this is where the officer who shot and killed Dre'Jon Reed worked. Now I want you to take a quick look at the ground. You can see where they are writing peaceful messages such as Black Lives Matter and no justice, no peace. Now I did hope to meet with Chief Taylor and Mayor Hogsett earlier in person. Now they have decided to follow a California use of force policy where officers will begin that training on June 6th. And that's exactly what these protesters who are here, who have been trying to make their voices heard for the past 8 days, have been hoping for.
What we need in America, what we need in Indianapolis, is a process of healing that is not implemented, but lived.
A powerful message from the city's top leadership in a push for change from African Americans after becoming exhausted in the fight for racial justice.
We must hear the anguished cries of our Black neighbors who were born into a system where from the moment of birth, they are forced to bear the weight of over 400 years of oppression.
In response to those cries, Mayor Joe Hogsett and Chief Randall Taylor announced the modification of the use of force policy. Among the changes, restrictions on chokeholds prohibiting officers from firing shots into or from moving vehicles, and better de-escalation training.
And I am totally supportive of these changes and believe that through these changes, the people of this community will be served in a better way.
I asked Chief Taylor if these policies will mitigate the distrust in law enforcement, preventing Black parents from teaching their kids how to respond to police as they have for decades. He says this isn't the first time he's heard this, and he wants to change the community's perception of IMPD officers.
We want them to have a positive experience with law enforcement. We want to be able to talk to them, tell them, that we're looking out for them, but we also want them to be able to have an open dialogue with us about their concerns and how we respond to things. I think that's only fair.
And what's important to note from our leaders is this change marks a new beginning, not the end.
These policies are important. And once implemented, we will have a better city than ever before.
And back out here live. As for this weekend, there is no curfew, or there is a curfew, for both Friday and Saturday, starting at 8 p.m. going until 6 a.m. Now, the first offense will be a more educational approach, as the second one will be a violation of curfew. That is a misdemeanor where you could face a fine or jail time. But police are still stressing that if protesters are peaceful like they are and that you're seeing right now, they will not make arrests and that they will not interfere with these peaceful protests. And right now you can actually hear them asking them to release the name of the officer who shot and killed Dre'Jon Reed. That's exactly why they're here this evening. That's the very latest on the Northwest Side. I'm Darius Johnson. Back to you.
Darius, thank you.